Hi, I'm Kelly Gonzalez and I'm in beautiful southern India. I have come here to practice and get back on track with healthy habits, habits for health, happiness, and success, and I'd like to invite you to join me. Starting January 29th, you'll receive an email from me every Monday through Friday for 3 weeks. The most important part of creating long-lasting, sustainable habit change is practice. So I created this daily tracker, and you can find this at kellygonzalez.com in the shop. You can order a hard copy like so, or download the PDF version, or simply download the Focus Tracker and Wellness Tracker. Before we get rolling with the program, I have a few tips. I call these the seeds of habit change. Number one is awareness. This whole program is built on being aware of our actions, so we have no blind reactions. A blind reaction would be something that you just automatically do, and it's just something that, let's say you have your phone, and this is one of mine. It goes email, Instagram, Facebook, email, Instagram, Facebook. That's just like a neural network that I'm like, wow, I need to break that because I'm just doing this automatically without even really thinking about it, without intentionally doing this. So I can override that network by saying, okay, I am not going to touch my phone for the first hour that I'm awake. I'm not going to look at my phone, I'm not going to touch my phone until I've meditated, until I've done my yoga practice, I've exercised, I've eaten a healthy breakfast, until I've taken care of the things that truly matter to help me feel fulfilled and do my service for others and the world at large. So that is just an example of a blind reaction. We want to bring awareness to all of our habits and the things that we do. Next, we need acceptance because we can't beat ourselves up over the things that we do. It's just what has happened due to the circumstances in the past. But as human beings, we have free will, and we're so blessed and we're so intelligent that we can choose to do something different and take a different path, and we can form new neural networks and new pathways, new grooves in our mind, in our bodies, so that you can really transform yourself and shape yourself at any time. It's truly amazing. Next is we need belief. We have to believe that change is possible. It's so easy when you see somebody else doing something and you're like, oh, well, of course they can do that. It's easy for them, but I couldn't possibly do that. Self-doubt, self-pity, self-hatred does not do any good. So you just want to toss that into the garbage bin. We want to believe in ourselves and our capabilities and create these goals for ourselves that are realistic and coming from a real place of love. Because when you plant these seeds, it's like planting a garden. And when these seeds start to pop up, it's like, did this come from a place of love, and is it giving this wonderful tasty fruit, these beautiful flowers, or is it coming from a place of lack and not feeling enough, so I'm striving for more? Is that coming from a place of fear and eventually delivering rotten fruit? So we want to be able to believe in ourselves and have that come from a place of love within us. But how do you create belief within yourself? You have to have an experience. How do you have an experience? Practice. That is number 4. Practice. It's not easy for anyone in the beginning. Habit change is the hardest thing to do. The mind will resist you. It will be like, I don't want to do that. It will come up with every excuse in the book. But every day you just have to show up, and you have to put forth the effort and the enthusiasm. And then in time, these little seeds start to pop up and you're like, oh my goodness, it's happening. And it's a small win, but it's a win nonetheless. And eventually those small wins turn into huge wins. And before you know it, you've arrived at your goal. And not only that, but you've enjoyed the journey the whole way, because it was never something that you felt like, I have to do this. It's like, wow, I get to do this. I get to experience this. I get to practice this. Being so grateful for these bodies and these minds. We have been given such amazing instruments, and I feel like it's such a duty to use them and explore them. So after practice is accountability. because the mind will, come up and say, you worked so hard the first week, you don't have to do it for 2 more weeks, you don't have to continue this. And then all that effort is kind of, you're taking these, backwards steps. So we want to keep things moving forward. You want to hold yourself accountable, because when you hold yourself accountable, it builds self-confidence, and nothing can stop a confident person, nothing. So ask your friends, your family, your coworkers, ask them to join this program with you and hold you accountable, hold them accountable. Community is so very important. And that's why I'm reaching out to you to join me in practice. So check out the daily tracker in the shop at kellygonzalez.com and try out these seeds for habit change. Email me, let me know how it goes for you. Connect with me through Instagram at Shine Bright with Kelly G, or on Facebook, Kelly Gonzalez, and keep me posted. I really want to know how you're doing with this program and how I can be of service and help you along your journey. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the program on January 29th. See you soon. Bye.